Hello, and welcome back to another episode on Farming Simulator 25. We are on the Hutan Pantai Map, and it is early in August, but unfortunately, it is not early enough today. Let's go ahead and turn on this MacDon really quick, and we need to start harvesting as fast as we can. Lower it, turn it on, and we'll start it ourselves. Oh, I gotta turn on the AI worker. Here we go. Off camera, I went ahead and I used the MacDon on the other wheat field. I actually did everything myself. It took about 4 hours of off-camera work to get everything kind of finished. Mostly because I was enjoying it and I was listening to an audiobook and just kind of getting things done. But we need to hurry because today is a day of serious weather for us. Where else we need to go? Oh, the onion. Yes. Okay, the onion harvest here is ready to go. I want to get as much of this done. I have one more vehicle to start right away, and then I'll explain what's going on. Perfect. Alright, let's hop into... Let's go back. It's just faster if I run to it. Alright, here we go. So I took a look at the weather this morning because I noticed some rain, and if you see at 10 o'clock, rain's going to start. At 12 o'clock, we have a hurricane all the way through until 18. So what is that? That's 6 o'clock? That's it's pretty much the entire day. So I need to get this started and harvested as much as I can. The field I'm worried the most about is the onions because of last year's snafu. I realized if I don't harvest the entire field in this month, it withers. So I wanted to make sure that got started right away. I'm going to crank this out as quickly as I can, and then I'm probably going to take over from the harvester, the workers who are working the onion harvester. Hopefully I'll be faster than they are, and I can get more of it done before it starts to rain. And then even if it's raining, I'm just going to have to harvest in the rain, and we'll lose some yield. But it's better than having the field wither again on me and lose everything. All right, everybody, I'll see you in a little bit as we're done, or as the rain starts, I guess.
Hanging on, walking tall. Some days I got no use for it all. Working hard, making less. Some days are bad at best. Foolish notions, foolish lies. I set to thinking I could make something of me, playing every game except the lottery, serving everybody else and told myself I'm free. Misery is a showy state of bad company. Down to size. You came along and lifted me up. The going got tough, but the tough got some love. Foolish notions,
the rain has just started. I realized I probably should be doing the onion harvest versus picking up the wheat, because one, we have a ton of wheat already, and instead of having the worker do the headlands, which takes the longest because of all the little turns, I should have had them do the up downs, which means we might have gotten a little bit more of a harvest before the rain started. Alright, so let's see. The MacDon is, let's actually just end that. Oh, nice. Let's end this at the moment. I actually don't know if I lose any yield if I harvest rice in the rain. Nothing is popping up. Interesting. Well, I'll touch up this headland just to kind of get it done, and then I'll put the AI worker back on the field. Or I guess what I should do is I should check and see if there's a grace, period with rice. I have always just harvested it every August right away, because the fields are pretty small, so there was never really a worry that I wouldn't have enough time. Well, the sunflower fields look pretty. If I realized my trailer was blocking this, I would have moved it. So at least we could have got this field finished. So let's check the calendar and see what the rice is. So it says I can harvest the rice in August and September. But it's tough because I'm not really sure if I can believe that, because that's what they said with onions. August and September. But I only had a 1 month window to harvest everything. So I'm not sure if I should take the loss in yield or not. Alright, let's go to the map. Well, it is raining, so we're going to be able to do some other stuff, but I'm still going to finish the harvest for the onions. But before we start, since it's no longer a rush trying to beat the rain, we can do some of the other stuff as well. So this needs to plant canola. Everything is all set up. We'll just let it go on its own as an AI worker does it. We'll empty out, there's plenty of storage in the lime factory at the moment. This got most of it done, so that's not bad. We're looking at maybe 3 or 4 more passes, and it would have been done. I almost finished the wheat field. I was just realizing that it was taking so long to finish the onions that I figured, hey, might as well swap to that and try to get it done as quickly as possible. Now, this is not the prettiest harvesting I've ever done. I know I've missed some spots, and I'll have to go back and try to pick them up afterwards. But I was just trying to get as much done as I could and not be too finicky. I am curious now. I'm just harvesting onions. I don't think a rain should affect root crops. But then again, I don't know. I was so close. I wonder if I would have started on the onions from the very beginning, if I could have finished it before the rain started. I'd like to think I could have. But I don't know. This is not exactly the fastest of harvesting jobs. It's not terribly slow, but it's just because the header is so small, it's a lot of passes, where obviously with all my other harvesting, I have a large enough header that we can get a lot of the field done in fewer passes. The TMR product, and I wonder if it still has stuff in it. Yeah, it's got a little bit of silage, a little bit of hay. We obviously have a lot of bales fermenting into silage over here. But I'm not exactly sure if I should put it into the TMR or if I should just sell them. I mean, we have a ton of TMR in there. And I think that will take us through the end of this series. So it's not as though it's, really a priority anymore. I don't really need to sell them either, so I mean, it's not that big of a deal to fill the TMR station and let it make more, but I don't know. Is that worker spinning in circles? Because they haven't done much since I last looked on the map. Dude, what is up with these AI workers? They said a worker completed their task, but I'm not sure. Oh, am I too close? Yeah, I learned that the hard way. If you're a little too close to the rails, it won't let you unload. I used to think the barn or the shed would be completely filled up, so I would kind of just stop. Alright, let's hop in here. And turn this off. Oh my gosh. Like they had one job, right? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and finish planting this field, since apparently the AI worker could not. I don't know exactly what was going on. I think it's because of the articulated tractor. When it's going in reverse like that, the front wheels looked like they were a little bit off the ground, and maybe that threw off the AI. I don't know. It's at this point I'm just guessing. But what I do know is it would have sat there forever apparently, so it's better that I just went ahead and finished, it myself. I'm gonna do this as a quick time lapse. Most likely after I finish this, I'll hop onto the harvester for the onions, and we will finish that as well. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Welcome back. Well, we finished planting all of the canola and prepped it for planting barley next month in September. And I noticed that there's supposed to be a hurricane at the moment, but I don't know where it is yet. I don't know if it's appeared yet, but it's that's what it's indicating in the top right corner there. Now on this series, I do not have weather damage enabled. If I did, wherever the hurricane passed, it would do some massive damage. I actually don't know if it does damage to our buildings or not. Maybe in my next more realistic series. Like right now I'm doing the Alps one. That was a little more realistic. I think that one I have it turned on. So if there's ever a hurricane there, I guess we'll see if it does damage or not. I know it damages crops for sure, and so does the hail. I think that was part of the reason why I turned it off. Early on, when Farming Simulator 25 first appeared, I was watching playthroughs from different people like Daggerwin and Chainsaw 100, and I noticed that when they got hail, it would damage their fields, and they were having a really difficult time, getting rid of the damage from their fields. And I was just like, well, that's kind of a pain. It shouldn't do permanent damage on a field. So I just kind of turned it off and never looked back. I don't know if that was just kind of a bug that they may have fixed since then or not. I know now that you can just do like a deep cultivating and just fix it, but I don't know. At the time I was just like, whatever, I don't want to deal with the problem, and moved on. Alright, actually let's activate that. That's the vegetable processing plant. Sunflower oil? Ooh, we're pretty low. Okay, well, we'll activate this for now, and then, do I have any more in the oil mill? Okay, we're out of sunflowers, and we don't have, we were distributing anyway. Interesting. There's a downside with distributing, is I have no idea where it's going. It is definitely raining harder. Oh, and you can see the trees swinging in the wind, or swaying in the wind. We'll just park this here for now. Take a look on the map and see if the hurricane has appeared or not. Oh, there it is. So we'll go to the temple. Nice, we're on step 17 of 52. Let's turn on flying mode for a little bit. So slow. We finished 2 buildings, maybe? Working on a third. Oh, we finished this one as well. Yeah, obviously. That was the first one. Alright, so the hurricane should be... Oh, there it is. Well, it's nowhere near any of my fields, so that's good. You can almost see it from here. Or you know what, since I need a screenshot anyway, let's see if we can get that hurricane in the screenshot. But it looks too far away. I don't think it's going to actually pop up. Alright. Go ahead and finish harvesting these onions, and then, well, we'll see what else we need to do. This rain really affected me because harvesting season is about harvesting, but you can't really harvest during the rain, so I ran out of things I'm supposed to do, even though I'm supposed to be ridiculously busy right now. It's a weird conundrum. Alright, we'll knock this out as a quick time lapse. Didn't take too long. I think after I'm done harvesting the onions, I'll also bale up the straw real quick. Because even though you're not supposed to do that in the rain, in the game it allows you to, so, why not? I'll get that done as well. And I'll see you when we're finished. Welcome back. Well, we have finished harvesting the onions. We finished baling up some straw, not all of it in this field, obviously. And we're just collecting the bales really quick. And I thought it'd be fun to do it in a first-person view versus third-person. And is it more challenging? Did I clip that? I did not. Nice. Let's actually hop back out of the cab into third-person view. So much easier this way. Of course, in third person, I can also get the nice ambiance of the rain and the thunder. And I really do like the sound of rain. It's probably one of my favorite just kind of background sounds. If it was raining this hard, minus the hurricane, I would not want a hurricane. It would be awesome. It'd be like a huge cup of coffee and a book. I'd be comfortable. Let me swap over to the big rig here. We've emptied all of the onions. I'm not really sure how large the harvest was. I think we had about half, or maybe a little bit less than half, maybe a third done in the rain. I don't know. But either way, we got more than we did last year, so yay!
Driving down the highway, doing 95 alone. Trying to reach you, call you, but you won't come to the phone. Remember me, said you'd be my heart's home. Guess you were biding your turn to go. Oh, I really should've known. We were dynamite till we hit a red light. Then I see the signs. Oh, after all that time, this is it for us. You don't wanna try. God, your love was real, but it's down for us. Now you can't decide.
We are almost there now. It's tough to know how much I should buy because the production in our restaurant has slowed down dramatically because of the lack of flour. But maybe I'll just buy a bunch of them and drop off most of them in the vegetable processing plant. Let's go for a little bit more right there. That should do it. I increased the running speed to twice normal, just so I can get around the map a little bit quicker when I'm having to run. But apparently it increases the jump distance too. I cleared that trailer bed like I was an Olympic athlete or something. There's canola. Alright, wait, how much is sunflower? Canola's cheaper. Alright, let's get 10 of them. Let's see if I can buy another 10. Interesting. Well, we'll give them a push. And let's load up the rest. Let's do, that should be fine. I was going to do another 20, but I don't think, I don't know. I do not know how much we're going to use. Alright, we're going to head off back to our farm and drop these off. I'll do that as a time lapse, so you don't have to see me drive slowly. That way we can listen to a little bit of music. I'll see you guys when I'm done.
Change your energy, yeah, you switch things up. Now you seem brand new to me. But was that even for? Was you playing your games? Was you really bored? No. Oh, I really should've known. We were dynamite till we hit a red light. Then I see the signs. Oh, after all that time, this is it for us. You don't wanna try. Thought your love was real, but it's down for us. No, you can't decide. After all this time, it's it for us. inside. Oh, oh, oh. After all this time, this was it for us.
Alright, welcome back. Well, we went ahead and dropped off those pallets of canola oil, and I figured while I was at it, might as well go pick up some of those straw bales. And if you noticed, I purposely ran into these straw bales because inevitably, when I go to auto load them from that stack, usually the top couple ones kind of stay floating in the air, and then it bugs them out a little bit, so you have to move them anyway. And I figured, why just not knock them down and then auto load everything really quickly? So that's what I do. I usually knock the piles down and then auto load after that. After that, we kind of prep some machinery, move the tractor to a large grass field to fertilize it, and last but not least, we're running some flour to the restaurant. I didn't realize this dragon truck can only safely load 4 pallets, and auto loading will not allow it to load more than what its safe capacity is. But that's alright, it's a super strength is 4. I remember now why I switched this to distributing, because it takes so long to fill it up. To load up trailers with such a slow spawn in the outgoing trigger. So we're just going to throw some pallets of flour into the restaurant. That's going to allow it to maximize its production, and we can get everything made again. I think most of the stuff sells during November, but since we've had such fluctuation in the market for everything recently, oh, it's filled. Nice, we'll leave this here for now. That I'm going to have to check regularly to see what needs to be sold at what month. And I'll have to stay on top of it, kind of like the weather. We've had just really weird weather. Let's just get back into something in front of the house. There we go. Well, we've done pretty much everything we can do today because we got rained out on a couple things. Oh my gosh, is that the hurricane over there? Now I have to go see, is it? Oh, it's come down out of the mountains. And it's heading down to the fields, the BGM maybe? Yeah. I don't know if it's heading, well this would have damaged this pretty severely. Kinda glad I don't own it at the moment. Well, this is a pretty good spot to end the episode at. I've done as much as I can today. Hopefully in the next month or the next episode, which will be the next month, the rain won't force me to do all sorts of other stuff. Hopefully the weather will cooperate. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.